Ever wondered why everything seems to have doubled or even tripled in price since Donald Trump left office? Let's take a step back and delve into the economic landscape before and after Trump's presidency. During his term, many of us were thriving, making lots of money, and enjoying a vibrant economy. But since his departure, it seems like only the rich are getting richer, while the rest of us are just trying to keep up with the escalating cost of living. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: the 2020 elections. Trump, despite the controversies and criticisms, secured the highest vote count any president has ever received in the history of American elections. Yet, he lost. It was a paradox that left many baffled. The election night was a roller coaster. As the night drew to a close, it appeared that Trump had the majority vote and was set to return to office. But then, the unexpected happened. Ballots started appearing from seemingly nowhere, particularly in states crucial for a Democratic win. As we all remember that night, it almost seemed like the election would continue until enough ballots were found to make Joe Biden win. How could the most voted president in history lose an election? Let's delve into the controversial 2020 election. As the night unfolded, it seemed Donald Trump, the incumbent president, was leading the race. As the hours ticked away, the nation held its breath, waiting for the decisive moment when the winner would be declared. However, the expected didn't happen. Suddenly, there was a surge of ballots, almost as if they appeared out of thin air, tipping the scales in Biden's favor. This was particularly noticeable in key states that were crucial for a victory. Many found it hard to believe that Biden had received more votes from the Black and Hispanic communities than any other candidate in history, even surpassing Obama's record. This unexpected turn of events raised eyebrows and questions about the legitimacy of these votes. Allegations of cheating became rampant. Reports surfaced of Republican vote watchers being expelled from the counting rooms, fueling suspicion and mistrust. The dynamics of power between the Democratic and Republican parties also came into sharp focus. It seemed as though the Democrats had a stronger grip on the levers of power, controlling key institutions. Allegations were made that they used this influence to protect their own while targeting Republicans. The controversial handling of the 2020 election led to a profound sense of dissatisfaction among many, particularly Trump supporters. The sudden appearance of ballots, the expulsion of Republican vote watchers, and the perceived power imbalance between the two major parties all contributed to this sentiment. The controversy surrounding the 2020 election is not just about who won or lost. It's about the integrity of the democratic process, the faith that citizens place in their electoral system, and the belief that every vote counts. It's easy to see why Donald Trump and many others questioned the legitimacy of the election results. With the controversies of the past still fresh, what does the future hold for us? It's clear that the economic landscape has changed dramatically. Many of us are feeling the pinch, the cost of living soaring, and the divide between the rich and the poor growing wider. Everyday citizens are grappling with these challenges, longing for the times when prosperity was within reach. There's a palpable sense of hope for a change, a return to those prosperous times. Many look to Donald Trump hoping for his return to office. But there's also an undercurrent of fear, a fear of history repeating itself, of another election being stolen right from under our noses. Politics, once a topic of healthy debate, now seems to divide us more than ever. It's easy to forget that beneath the political labels, we're all just people wanting a better life for ourselves and our loved ones. As we navigate these tumultuous times, let's remember to respect each other's views, to listen, to engage in meaningful dialogue. Because at the end of the day, we are all we've got. So let's strive for peace, love, and unity. And remember, we're up and we're in this together.